Hey guys, welcome back to Bows Fan TV. And today we're doing the match preview for tomorrow's game against Sligo Rovers at the Showgrounds. Another huge game in the run in, another game that I think we probably have to take something from. Drogheda they play tonight, of course, against Shamrock Rovers, and look, that's a tough game for them. Look, if they don't pick up anything there and we win tomorrow, I think we're in a very good position there going to the final two games. So look, it's important that we do take something from tomorrow's game. And look, it's going to be a tough one, no doubt about it. Drogheda, or not Drogheda, sorry, Sligo, are a very good side. They're, still well to push for Europe. You know, they've been surprised a lot of people this season, including myself. Look, I thought they'd be down there at the bottom fighting relegation. Just given the what they had to work with in terms of budget. But look, they've exceeded a lot of people's expectations, and they're still well in the hunt for Europe now with three games to go. And look, if they have a home game against us, a team who are struggling, then they'll be confident that they can get the 3 points and keep their push for Europe alive. But look, we've got to come here tomorrow and counter that and hope that we can come here and stamp our authority on the game and get the 3 points. Because look, we're running out of time. We know the form this season has been very poor. Look, we haven't won a lot of games as of late. We've got a few draws, but look, we need to start winning games. It's probably a bit too late for that now. Anyway, look, we're 3 games, 3 games left, and we're saying we need to start winning games. But yeah, it's too late for that. And look, we just got to hope now that in these next 3 games we get the results that are necessary to, you know, avoid the playoff. And look, let's just hope that we can get the 3 points tomorrow, and that'll probably be that really. We can not worry too much then about the last two. But look, I'll go into my predicted team now anyway. Look, it'll be Casper and goal. Look, he's been absolutely brilliant this season. I think. Look, I personally gave him my vote for player of the season at the Pats game. I think he's been absolutely excellent, and look, he's not going to get dropped. So, yeah, he stays in goal. I don't know whether we'll go with a back three or a back four. Look, it could look a bit different depending on when we're out in and out of possession. Left back, it's probably going to be Paddy or Jordan Flores even. Just if Liam Smith isn't fit, then I think we'll probably have to play Paddy at right back and Flores at left back. And then the two centre halves, I'm going to go with Jake Carroll and Kane Byrne. I thought Jake Carroll, look, I think he's a really solid player. I really do. I think he needs to play more often. Look, he's had injuries. He's probably not at full fitness, but I think when he's played, he's been really, really solid. So I would keep him in the team for this one, along with Kane Byrne. Into the midfield, look, we're missing Ross Tierney, of course, through suspension. So it'll be interesting to see what we do in that area. Look, I think Meganson may drop in and play alongside McDonald and Devoy, which could then open the door for Grant to come back in and play on the right. With Dale Rooney on the left, and then probably Clark up front. Look, that'll probably look a bit different in and out of possession. Look, out of possession, we may end up going with or in possession even we may end up going with a back three just to get the wing backs forward. Paddy or Flores might slip in and be a third centre half along with Carroll and Byrne. Um, and then we can get a few more players forward. But look, I think we've had sort of mixed results with that this season. I would look back at the Kerry game where we played a back three away from home and it didn't work. But then you look at the Derry game there a couple of weeks back where we played a back three and it actually worked pretty well. We were pretty solid. So I think we'll probably set up similarly to the Derry game here at this one. Not saying we're going to have our backs against the walls for most of the game. But look, I think it's important now that we don't lose games. With 3 games left and it being so tight, it's very, very important we don't lose games. So I think we might try and be a little bit more cautious in our approach. But look, in terms of a prediction, it's hard. It's a hard one to call. I think Sligo, they are up and down. One week they can get a great win, then the next day they'll have a poor result. Look, it's a difficult place to go as well. The showgrounds. A lot of teams have gone there this season and got beat. Teams like Derry have went there and got beat. Shells have got there and went beat. Rovers have got there and went and got beat. And look, it's going to be a tricky one. They've got a lot of good players. Chapman, Power. They are a well drilled side, and John Russell has done a really good job with them. But look, I think we're going to go with a 1-1 draw. I think it'll be one of those games, a bit like the Derry game, where we might take the lead early on and try and stay it out, but concede and we'll just have to probably settle for a point in the end. But look, I hope it's not like one of those games. I hope we go there and we actually play well, and like we did back in May. We went there with pretty low expectations. But we still came out the right side and put in a really good performance. Got a 3-0 win. I hope we can do the same here. Look, it's obviously in a different circumstances now. But not a lot. No, there wasn't as much pressure on us back then. There's a lot more pressure on us now. And look, as long as we don't lose, I think I'd be okay with it. If Rovers are to be drawn tonight, if as long as we don't lose, then I think that'd be an okay result against the team who are pretty strong at home. But look, let us know your thoughts in the comments going into the game. Let us know your score predictions. How you feel ahead of the game. Who would you play? Do you agree with my team? Do you disagree? Let us know, and I'll see you for the reaction the day after. Bye bye.